Cleveland real estate market may be starting to crumble. Since midsummer, we've seen prices dip, homes lasting longer, and buyers, they've become more cautious. If you're a homeowner or you're thinking of buying, you're gonna wanna pay close attention. And with the way these mortgage rates have been going, the stakes are even higher than ever. What's up, guys? Anthony Esposito with eXp Realty, your local real estate expert right here in the Cleveland, Ohio area. And if you're unsure about what your next move is gonna be, whether that be buying, selling, investing, or if you're looking to relocate to the area, I'm here to help guide you through that process. I have people just like you reaching out to me every single week to find that perfect home, to sell their home, or to just answer some questions and be a resource. Contact me directly here or go in the description below and use one of my methods that I have listed there. So let's get into the data and see exactly what this Cleveland market is doing and how it's going to impact you. Okay, let's start with looking at the numbers, because numbers don't lie. And months of inventory is sitting at 2.34. I just wanted to show you the past several months, and these are not averages. This is what is out there currently. And we're just gonna see this number increasing. Hopefully it's gonna be better than 2.5 months come this January of 2025, because we do wanna see this getting up towards, that 3, 4, 5 mark. And that's really when we're gonna see that buyer's market in its entirety. So these are just average numbers, okay? Months of inventory, I know it says 1 and we're at 2.34. These are just monthly averages for Cuyahoga, Medina, Lorain, and Summit counties. Total closed sales count is 2,400. Pending sales are up over 3,800. Total active listings between all these counties on monthly average is around 3,700. Days on market, 21. So we're seeing that increase. And here's the big one right here. Sale price to list price, monthly average is a 97% ratio, where the past few years it has been 100% and basically above 100%. So this is huge. We are seeing the decline and the numbers are going to prove it. Now, if we look at, this is the average days on market as of September. So it was at 18, we are now at 21. But I wanted to show you the previous months to show you when we were starting that decline, which June, July, right here, this is the heat of the market, is April pretty much through August. And June to July, we started the decline. We're sitting at $219,000 for an average price point, and it stayed. And then the days on market went up. Then we went up to 18. Now we're down to 215. We stayed at 18 in September. We're down to 210. We are now up to 21 days on market. We are seeing the decline. This is your proof right here, and we're shifting towards that buyer's market. Sales by county have actually gone up in every single one. Cuyahoga, not by much. They've been in the 15,000 for the past 12 months. Again, this changes. So every month that I do this, so this is October, it's October to October. So next month is gonna be November to November. But the numbers have gone up. Cuyahoga County is just by a small margin. Summit County is actually up around 8 to 1,000. Lorain County is only up by about 150, and Medina County is up around 300. So that's all good news that the sales are going up, but it's not reflecting towards, meaning that there's more inventory. It just means more people have decided to come out and buy, and inventory is increasing, but it's not, when I say it's not, more inventory, it's not like you have the pick of the litter and you can just sit on it and ponder for a month of what you want to do. Now, original price versus sold price. So September, 215 original price. Sold price was 225. 219, it actually went up for original price, but look at this. It dropped to $210,000. This is showing you, again, the decline in the market. Now let's jump over and look at the counties and a few of the cities. Starting off with Cuyahoga, $299,000 average list price, 829 price reductions. That's 53.8% increase. That's the decline that you're seeing. The price reductions, at the end of the day, the consumer is going to dictate what a home sells for. And these price reductions are indicating that the home prices are dropping. There's 5,896 active listings, that's down 0.2%. New listings, 1,391, that's down 3.7%. Here's where it gets interesting. Last 30 days, 962 homes sold in Cuyahoga County, but look at this. Average sales price, $260,000 compared to the average list price of $299,000. Let's just call it a $40,000 difference. Negative difference, not positive difference. Great news for all you buyers that are out there. It's becoming more feasible to have a little bit of buying power in your pocket. Don't panic though if you're a seller, because you're still getting an amazing price for your home. But you might want to watch if you want to push the envelope. It could end up hurting you in the long run. If we take a look at the graphs, it's been a gradual decline just heading down since August for the average list price. Same thing for the active listings, gradual decline since August. We're going to keep seeing this going down for the active listings. Listing price, it can vary. It depends on what homes hit the market. Now, if we jump over to Rocky River, $590,000 average list price, 16 price reductions, up 60%. You're going to see a common theme here. 130 active listings, down 1.7%. 28 new listings, down 8.5%. Now this one's kind of big. 20 homes sold the last 30 days, average sales price of $476,000. That's almost $100,000 difference between the average list price and the average sales price. It's just showing you, numbers don't lie. They are showing you the decline here. And then if we look at the graphs, they actually kind of picked up for their listing price. That's what I was talking about. This just depends on what homes hit the market. Active listings were up and they took a pretty sharp decline since September considering, but they are moving down. Now, if we jump to Medina County, average list price, $396,000, 108 price reductions, that's up 30.1%. 758 active listings, down 2.7%. 165 new listings, that's down 6.9%. Last 30 days, 151 homes sold. Here's the difference again, a $320,000 average sales price compared to the $396,000 average list price. And then just looking at the graphs, average list price has been on a downward trend since July, essentially. It was its peak and then it started to go down. And then active listings, we are going down. Now, if we take a look at Brunswick, this is my hometown. Average list price, $325,000. Price reductions, 21, that's up 10.5%. Active listings, 175, that's down 4.5%. New listings, 38, down 18%. Brunswick is still a huge hot spot for people trying to move here, especially now that we have a brand new middle school that's been open for a few years. And then there is a brand new high school that is about to be built. They leveled everything and it's pretty much ready to go. Last 30 days, 32 homes sold, average list price or average sales price, $315,000. So not much of a difference, but it is less than the list price. And then taking a look at the graphs, it kind of peaked up a little bit in the past month, but we are going back down again for the list price. And then active listings has been that gradual decline that you're going to keep seeing. And it's a pretty big one, significant one as of late. Now heading over to Lorain County, average list price, $320,000. Price reductions, $191, that's up 45.8%. 1,438 active listings, that's down 0.5%. New listings, 354, that's up 1.8%. Big driving factor, there's a lot of new construction that's been happening in Lorain County, so those are also adding to the listings. And one of the big things that I do want to mention, if you don't know about it yet, if you like have a family member, mom and dad, or if you are mom or dad or that family member, 55 and older, Del Webb community is going to be fired up this coming spring. It's located in Columbia Station, right on the border of Strongsville, kind of in like this little area right around in here where my arrow's pointing. Pulte Homes is building it. I got a bunch of reps that I work closely with all the time there. If you have any questions about it, just drop a comment down below and I will get that answered for you. Last 30 days, 262 homes sold, average sales price $282. Pretty big difference, $38,000 right there of a difference. Now taking a look at the graphs, they pretty much leveled off for listing price. That's not changing much. And then active listings down, same old song and dance. Now if we jump over to Avon, average list price $545,000, 13 price reductions, that's up 44.4%. Active listings 99, that's down 2.4%. 19 new listings, down 20.2%. Now with Avon, there's 23 homes sold in the last 30 days. The average sales price is only a $4,000 difference. So what this is telling you is that these homes are being priced accordingly, and it's a market. It's the market that Avon is. So homes aren't being overpriced like crazy, and they're still selling for about the same as the list price. And then as you see, the list price has gone up. They were kind of down over the summer with list price and active listings, and then it kind of peaked in September, and now we are moving our way back down with listing price and listings. Now as we head over to Summit County, 277,000 average list price, 375 price reductions, that's up 52.4%. 2678 active listings, up 0.4%. 709 new listings, down 0.4%. Again, those price reductions, dead giveaway that it is a declining market. Last 30 days, 470 homes sold, average sales price $265, $12,000 difference, but it's a difference. Good news for you buyers. It's gonna help a little bit, especially when you see the mortgage rates that I'm about to get into here in just a minute. Listing prices have been dropping quite a bit since August. And again, that just depends on the homes that go for sale. Active listings have actually been increasing since August. So a lot of the Summit County has been picking up over the past couple months, and it actually increased this past month. We'll see what it does in the next month. And then as we jump over to Macedonia, 339,000 average list price, 7 price reductions, which is up 40%. 53 active listings, down 0.6%. 16 new listings, up 12.5%. 5 homes sold in the last 30 days for the average sales price of $366, which they could just be the competitiveness of this market, because as you see, there's not many new listings, there's not many active listings, so it could just be the competition that is there for people trying to move to Macedonia. And then as you look at the graph, it's actually increasing since September going through October, but we are like a slight drop as of today, and the list price is, kind of down. July was its peak. Now let's get to these mortgage rates. And if you haven't been paying attention, you're about to get a shock of your life. We were down to 6%. We're up to 7% now for 30-year fixed. Yeah, I know. It's not good. 15-year fix, 6.5%. A 30-year jumbo, 7.15%. A 7.6 ARM, 6.9. 30-year FHA is 6.54. 30-year VA for you veterans is 6.55. these monthly payments that you're seeing, the loan amount that I got entered in is just $500,000. Kind of hit just the middle of the road and just give you an idea. Now, these are just estimates. There's a bunch of different variables, property taxes, all that fun stuff, home insurance. And again, these, they're up. And I kind of wonder if it has to do with the election. There's a lot of people that kind of like consumers, that have kind of put the brakes on with the whole election, waiting to see what's going to happen, what the results are going to be. I wonder if the mortgage rates are kind of playing a factor with that as well. It's really hard to tell because we were down to around 6, the upper 5s, the mid 5s, and now we're right back where we were just a couple months ago. Hopefully it's not going to keep going up, but there's the mortgage rates as of today. If you didn't know that they bumped back up, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but they're back up around 7% for that 30-year fixed. And right now, FHA loan is getting a little bit better. But if you have one of those pain points and you absolutely need to move, just you got to reach out to multiple lenders is the best advice I can give you, because these are just like a general number of where they're sitting. There's tons of variables. Everybody's situation is completely different, and every lender has different incentives going on. And if you're looking to build, if you can afford it, sometimes it's not too crazy more expensive than purchasing an existing home. But if you can afford it, their fixed rates are typically around 1 to 2% below of what you are seeing here. So you might be able to get away with like a 5.99. And some of their spec homes, you get it even a greater discount on the interest rates by going through their lender, of course, is how you get that incentive. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the market. What direction do you think we're heading in? Do you think it's solely because of the election of why we are seeing these numbers? Or do you feel that it's just generally going to get worse? Or do you think it's going to actually get better in the grand scheme of things sooner rather than later? Again, if you need any guidance, if you need any help with buying, selling, relocating, investing, I help people just like you every single week finding that perfect home, selling their home, and just being that resource. Contact me directly here or go in the description below. Use one of the methods I have listed there. If you got any value from this, don't forget to smash the like button. It's greatly appreciated. And also click subscribe, turn notifications on so you can stay up to date on all my monthly market reports, my insights, tips, tricks, property tours, all of it that I have coming your way.